What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today is day 189, July 8th, 2025. Start off the day, we came straight to the shop, as you can see. Woke up, came straight here. Time to put them on. So, I'll keep you guys updated. All their parts, the whip. So, we'll see how it goes. Not in a rush, so hopefully it looks good after. So, got the first rear one off, as you can see, but here's the size difference. So this is the new one, this is the old one. So this is like, I can adjust it more obviously, but there's still a pretty solid difference in that. And then this is the new strut, obviously. This is the old one, but even that one's shorter. I'll show you. It's also sideways. I'm looking at it, but they're adjustable. So, but yeah. So it's even a little bit shorter there. So you've taken off height for sure, but one off, rest to go. But yeah, a little difference. It's a new one. So we're fully done, fully installed. I'm just taking, oh, there's cops down my street. I'll give you guys a quick peek. There's, looks like two ladies talking to two different cops. Oh, there's two cop cars. So the cop like left, came and parked at like my dead end, because I live on a dead end, and then circled and went back, but now they're in like the apartment parking lot. So like, it doesn't necessarily concern me, but it was just funny because the cop pulled up like right beside my car as I was taking the parts out of my car. So I like for a second I like stood there looking at her, because like I was waiting to cross the road, so I just didn't know if it was good or not. But she gave me the thumbs up, started laughing a little bit, so that was funny. But now I'll show you guys what she looks like. So this is her. Obviously, we're a lot lower now. A little dirty here, that's okay. I think those scratches are new, not gonna lie. Yeah. But we got the back too. Frank. Sitting nice. And then same thing, opposite side. Give you guys a nice look again. Like, you can definitely tell it sits lower, but we're still going lower. So we're going out on a little side quest because we have a local Facebook group that we're in, and it's like auctions, and someone posted up some shoes, so we're gonna go ahead and pick those up, and we'll show you guys once we get those and let you guys know what we think. And we've got our pair of Air Maxes right here that we won on the Facebook auction. They are a size 6Y, so 7.5 women's. They're like black, red, and silver. Not bad condition, little scuff right there. But for the most part, for what we paid and what we're gonna be posting them up for, I don't think anyone's gonna complain, so it's always something good. I didn't even notice, but these laces are all chopped. So I might have to get new laces. Or I might have some actually. We'll have to see. But it's honestly a pretty nice slow pair of Air Maxes, so I was surprised someone was just auctioning them off on such a small platform. But that's what you gotta do. You gotta watch for these smaller platforms sometimes. But I think this is gonna be the last thing we got today. We're gonna kind of chill out for a bit and see, and if we have anything else going on, we'll fill you guys in, of course. But if not, we'll just go ahead and do the outro. So that is gonna end up wrapping up the video. Again, like I said, super happy with the coilovers. But since we're done that just means we got the next step to go, of course. So next, I think I'm gonna switch out the end links, because since I bought the coils used, I didn't get the adjustable end links, so I couldn't fully like slam it. Like, I did have restrictions, just because with the stock end links, you can only go so low before there's just way too much tension on your stock end link. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Like, you kind of get what I'm saying there. But something that I feel I should do at the exact same time as that, which like is, I don't necessarily know how how effective they are, but I do want to add one because I feel like they look cool and a lot of people have them. But from what I've like read, it helps with handling. I want to get like a strut bar, so I would have to take stuff off anyways to put on the end links. So I'm gonna try to get both parts separately and then install them on one day together. I know that the strut bar is super easy to do, but the end links I'm gonna need some help with, so I'll be back in the shop for that. But it'll be some time until then. I haven't ordered any of that stuff, and I haven't set an appointment or anything, so it's not like it's gonna be next week or anything there. It'll probably be a couple weeks. Maybe if the event goes well, it'll be after the event. Never know. So, but tomorrow we are back in store, so we'll see if we end up having anyone come by. If we do, you guys know what's up. Get some in-store content for you guys, let you guys know what sells, stuff like that. But today was a decent day. We ended up picking up that pair off Facebook as well, so nothing too crazy, but it's always nice to just have an extra pair in stock. But super happy with my coils. We're getting closer and closer to Soul Exchange and staying with Valiant, but I'm gonna have to drive around a little bit for like another day or two, get my wheels torqued again. So like just the bolts, like the lug nuts on your wheels outside. I know a lot of people don't do it, but you're supposed to just torque them again after like 100 kilometers just to make sure that they were tightened properly and they didn't loosen or anything. So I'm gonna be doing that because like, if I'm being honest, I normally don't do that, but I'm only doing it because I'm driving to Toronto in the next like 2 weeks. And I've been being a lot more careful with this car compared to my previous car, you could say. So it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because I care more about my car, so I'm taking better care of it, but it's a bad thing because I care more about my car, so I'm taking better care of it, if that makes sense. So it's a good thing to do, but like the bad side of it is the money. Like, car parts aren't cheap, and I have to keep investing money into the business and stuff like that. Like, there's plenty of other things to pay for, so obviously car parts can't be my number one priority. So I just kind of pick up the odd part or something whenever whenever I like have some spare money lying around or something. But whenever I picked up my exhaust piping at the same time, I picked up some Brembo calipers. Like, this was months ago. I think it was before I started the vlogs, like in December. So I think I have the fronts, but I need the rears, and then I'll have to buy like slotted or drilled rotors, I believe, and then I think I'll be good to install them if I get upgraded rotors. But I'll be able to do some research and figure that out. Like I said, I'm not in a rush to get stuff installed. I'd rather do it slowly and do it properly and make it look nice. So one thing at a time. But like I said, tomorrow we'll be back in store. So hopefully we'll catch you guys for tomorrow's video. Maybe we'll see some of you guys in store. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that bell to get notified every day about our daily vlogs. But that's all we got going on today. Lacedbyhook signing out. Peace.